Hello friends, welcome to the channel. Today we'll talk about 1982 movie named Fast Times at Ridgemont High. At the beginning of the film, we see a girl named Stacy. Stacy is 16 years old and virgin. Stacy works as a waitress in a pizza shop. She also has a best friend named Linda. She works with Stacy in the same shop. Once a boy comes to that shop, whose name is Ron. Stacy finds Ron very attractive, so Stacy goes to him to take his order. Then Ron asks Stacy, "How old are you?" Stacy tells him that she's 16. Ron tells her that he is 26 and asks Stacy to go on a date with him. Stacy accepts it and gives him her phone number. Then we see Brad, Stacy's brother, and he works in a burger shop. He also has a girlfriend, whose name is Lisa. One day Lisa tells Brad that she wants to break up with him. When Brad asks why, Lisa tells him that she wants to experience relationships with different guys, that's why she is breaking up with him, and saying so, she leaves. After that, we see Stacy, who tells her friend Linda that Ron has asked her to go on a date with him. Linda tells Stacy that she must go on with him. The next day, Linda tells Stacy when she will go on a date with Ron, she has to be intimate with him over there. And while getting intimate, Stacy has to do some things that Ron enjoys. Stacy finds this very weird, but she also enjoys while thinking about it. That same night, we see that, after everyone has slept, Stacy comes out of the window of her house. Ron is already waiting for her with his car outside. Stacy sits in the car and leaves with Ron. They both come to a baseball ground, where there is a shelter. They both sit there, and start coming closer to each other, and in some time, they start kissing each other. After kissing, Ron starts getting intimate with Stacy. This is Stacy's first time, but she enjoys a lot with Ron. The next day at school, Linda asks Stacy how the last night was. So Stacy tells her that it was great to be with him, but it's still paining a lot. So Linda tells Stacy that she should keep doing this over and over again. It will reduce the pain. After that, when Stacy comes to her house, she finds a bouquet of flowers there, which was sent by Ron, and Stacy is overjoyed to see it. After that we see two friends named Mark and Damone. Damone is a ticket seller, and he sells theater tickets in black. Mark, on the other hand, is very quiet, and he rarely talks to people. One day Mark sees Stacy at work, and he falls in love with her. Mark comes up to Damone and tells him that he has started liking Stacy. So Damone tells Mark that he should talk to Stacy. Mark then comes to Stacy and asks her to go on a date with him. Stacy gets overjoyed to hear this and she tells him yes to go on the date. After that Mark asks Stacy for her phone number, and Stacy gives her phone number to him as well. Mark sits beside her at night. After that Stacy starts showing her old photo album to start the conversation. After that, both come close to each other and start kissing. After that comes the turn to be intimate. But Mark is a bit nervous, and he refuses to be intimate. Mark tells Stacy that he has brought his sister's car, and if her sister finds out, she will kill him. By saying so, he run away. The next day, Stacy tells her friend Linda about Mark, and says that maybe Mark doesn't like me, so he didn't get intimate with me. So Linda tells Stacy that she should forget Mark, and hook up with another guy. The next day, Stacy and Linda have a pool party at Stacy's house. Stacy invites Mark and Damone to accompany her. And all those people are enjoying a lot. After a while, Stacy's brother Brad arrives there, and he is attracted to Linda after seeing her. Linda looks pretty, so Brad stares at her for a long time. Brad then walks into his washroom, looking at Linda from his window. On seeing Linda, he imagines Linda. After that he starts giving pleasure himself. Linda runs out of the pool, because she has to go to the bathroom. As Linda opens the bathroom door, she sees Brad masturbate. She feels very strange seeing him like this, and she comes back. The next day, Stacy sees Damone at school. After seeing Damone, Stacy is attracted towards him. And after school is over, Stacy comes to Damone and tells him that she has started liking him. She then brings Damone to her house, where they chat with each other for a while. After that, Stacy takes Damone to a room, where she comes to him and starts kissing him. After kissing, both are intimate with each other, but Damone is unable to satisfy Stacy. Due to which, Damone feels very bad, and he leaves from there by saying bye to Stacy. The next day, Stacy tells her friend Linda that Ron had satisfied her for 30 minutes, but Damone didn't last even 10 seconds. Hearing this, Linda laughs and tells Stacy that she should date older people, because the higher the age, they will be able to satisfy for a longer time. A few days later, Stacy comes to Damone, and she tells him that she is pregnant. Damone is shocked to hear this, and tells Stacy that you are intimate with other boys too, so how can this child be mine? Stacy tells Damone that since she hasn't been intimate with anyone, this baby is yours. She tells him that I will have to have an abortion, but the cost of the abortion is $150. I have $75, if you give me $75, it'll help. Damone tells Stacy that he will give her $75, and he will also give her a ride to the doctor. After that, Damone comes home and makes the calculations, in which he writes that, how much money he has to pay from the people, and how much money he has to take from the people. And he starts calling all the people one by one, but no one picks up his phone. And even who pick up phone, they said that they don't have money at this time. Next day, Stacy called to Damone's house, which picked by his mom. Stacy asked about Damone, and Damone's mom replied that he is working with his father in garage. Now Stacy have no choice. She see that his brother Brad was going somewhere. She asked him to give him a ride. Then Stacy go with Brad. She tell him to drop her, and Brad drop her. While going inside the hospital, Brad notices Stacy goes to the hospital to have an abortion. After the abortion, nurse asked her if someone with her, because she can't leave alone. Stacy tells the nurse that my boyfriend downstairs. After that she leaves the hospital alone. Stacy come down and sees Brad standing there. Brad comes up to Stacy and asks her who is responsible for all this. Stacy tells that it was a mistake. Stacy says, I can't tell you his name, please forgive me for this. Please don't tell mom and dad about this. Brad tells her, don't worry, I'm with you. Then he takes her to home. After that we see Mark, who finds out that Damone had made Stacy pregnant. Angry Mark goes to Damone and asks him that how could he do this to her, and he starts fighting with him. But suddenly school teacher comes and separates them both. A few days later, we see Stacy, who is talking to her friend Linda. Stacy tells Linda that she's tired of all this stuff and doesn't want any hookups anymore. All she wants is just a romantic relationship. After that, she sees Mark there. Stacy calls Mark and asks him if he will go on a date with her. Mark says yes, and Stacy kiss him, and that's how the film ends. I hope that you enjoy this video. If you want to make sure you never miss a new upload, be sure to subscribe to the channel Mr. Explainer, turn on notifications and click the bell icon. You'll get a notification whenever I upload a new video like this.